Hey guys, it's me, Lily and Vanessa.
Hello.
From Wild Woman Bushcraft. And yeah, this is our second night in the super shelter. And yeah, today we have a special treat. We got some sweet chestnuts. And we also have this pan here, which we will use for the chestnuts, for the roasting. But that will come later, and first we will go for a mushroom hunt, because it's late October and there are still mushrooms growing, so I hope that we will find some really good mushrooms. So stay tuned. Okay, for the mushroom hunt, I'm just taking my water bottle and my blade here at the belt. And Vanessa has a really cool belt kit that I want to show you. So, what do you have here?
I have here the APO-1 and here a small pouch with the important stuff, so a multi-tool. Here I had a little bit of a fire starter.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, knife sharpener for the fire.
Okay, blow pipe. Yeah,
this one.
a drill. Nice.
And Maya stick.
Okay.
Yeah, and then here are always my dogs on it, that I had free hands.
Okay.
An axe holder, and here is a flashlight inside.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. So maybe I should get a kit like this as well.
Yeah, so you can carry the important stuff always with you.
Yeah, that's really cool. So, okay. Now we go on the mushroom scout and we are going to take this basket. And yeah, we will go pretty fast. So it's going to take at least 1.5 hours until we come back again. So let's go. Okay, we found our first mushroom, Parasol. Really big, look at this. But it's a little bit old, so we're not going to take it. Maybe we are going to eat the ring, which you can eat like this without frying. And it tastes really good, so. But this is a really huge Parasol. That's a real delicacy. Mm. Hey Vanessa, this is really good.
Yeah, I love the taste.
Mm. Wow. It's so spicy. Nice. Okay, right now we are approaching the next creek. And it's really steep here, so we have to watch our step. And down there it's always a little bit moist, which is great for mushrooms. And there's always a little bit of water, which is keeping the area moist. So this is a perfect microclimate for mushrooms. Sweet frog. Okay, we are seeing a lot of mushrooms, but not the right ones. So we are especially looking for chanterelle and bolete mushrooms, but they are hard to find sometimes. We found a spider and she's eating some kind of insect. Okay, here it's getting really steep now, so we have to walk in the middle of the creek. Okay guys, we just saw an old wildcat and actually it came out of here. So apparently it has a nest inside here or some kind of, you know, hole, and it was escaping to this side and flying this direction. So really cool, but we only saw it for a very short time and we couldn't film it. Vanessa, this was your first owl?
I've never seen one before. Before we talk about it, and I thought I wish that I can see someday one, and now it happens. Just great.
Yeah, unfortunately we only saw it from the back side, so yeah. Awesome. Guys, we haven't found any mushrooms, but we have found this fire salamander. Really awesome. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, that's really awesome now. So at this place we saw an owl and now we see a fire salamander. Cool. And yeah, the name fire salamander comes from a bad habit that people had in medieval age. So they were taking the fire salamander and they were throwing them into the fire because it was believed that they would extinguish the fire. So not a great thing. But now they are protected and now they can flourish again. These ones are edible. This one is a little bit old, but maybe I can eat parts of it. Okay, we found a sweet chestnut tree and look at this here. So maybe we can find more chestnuts. That would be really awesome. Really big ones, nice. Pretty awesome. We just found this birch bark, which is coming off very easily from this rotten tree. Look at this. This is great tinder. Birch bark. Look at this here. Some bones. Probably from a deer. Maybe I can use this for a primitive survival project, so I'm going to take them with me. Look at this here. This is just perfect for a bow drill socket. Look at this beautiful forest. Nice. A lot of pine trees. And the ground here is really sour. So here we have some blueberries growing. And yeah, it's a little bit too late for the blueberries now. But for the next year I can come back and collect some. I think that's Icelandic moss, but I'm not sure. First time that I'm seeing this here. Okay, we are back at the camp. And now it's time to cut down some firewood and process the firewood and get ready for the night. We only have like 1 hour of sunlight left, so we are in a hurry. The branch is somehow jamming the axe, so I'm just going to leave it like this. Nice! If you're interested in this blade here, please make sure that you visit my website. The link is in the description below. And on my website you will find my own designs. I have had a lot of different blades in the last years, but I was never really satisfied with one of them. And that's why I have decided to design my own knives and blades. And yeah, this is the outcome, and I'm really happy about it. Today it's Vanessa's turn to make the fire. Okay. So we have collected a lot of birch bark. Where is it?
Here.
Okay. And yeah, that's just perfect for making a fire. But first we need to process it down to make really fine shavings. And these can be easily ignited with the fire steel. Chestnut roasted on an open fire.
That would be taste awesome. I never eat them directly over the fire, only at home.
In the oven?
Yeah, but I think over the fire, over the open fire, it must be much better.
Much better and more dirty.
Yeah.
Vanessa is using an old antenna from a radio as a blowpipe, and that's a really cool thing because she can collapse it and then it's really small.
Yeah, perfect to carry it.
Really nice. Okay, the chestnuts are ready, perfectly roasted. Let's try one. This one here. This one.
Really good.
I love the smoky flavor. That's so good. Unbelievable.
Outside are the simplest things always the best.
Yeah.
A bread tastes outside so good, and at home you don't want to eat it. And outside it is the perfect meal.
Yeah. Actually, they are really healthy. So, really good survival food. Okay, now we are going to have some proper food. Spare ribs, yeah! Okay, I'm just waiting a little bit until the grill is sanitized, and then we are going to put on the spare ribs. Mmm. It's done. Nice.
It's too hot.
Nice, but hot. The moon is shining bright, and now we are waiting that the fire burns down. Today we are really tired and we want to go to bed early. Okay, we are now ready to make our bed. So we are preparing everything, the insulation mats and the sleeping bags. Okay, so we are getting ready. My sleeping bag is already waiting for me. Let's see the temperature. It's 18 degrees Celsius right now, which is warm. But only inside here, because the fire is reflecting a lot of heat. And when the fire is gone, it's going to be about 10 degrees Celsius in the night, or maybe 8, which is not too warm. So we both have really warm sleeping bags. And tonight I'm going to let down this wall as well. So now this wall here makes a super shelter out of the lean-to shelter. And the heat of the fire radiates through the plastic sheet, and then the heat stays inside of the shelter much longer. So this is ideal for winter conditions. Okay, Vanessa is already comfortably in her sleeping bag. How are you doing?
Everything fine. The last night was great. I'm sure this night will be also very good. I sleep well here outside.
That's glad to hear. I think I will go into my bed as well now, and then we will try to get some rest. And yesterday night, actually, the moon was so bright I couldn't sleep at all, because now we have full moon, so I hope that I will have a better night. So wish me luck. I'm going into the shelter now. Vanessa, have a good night.
You also have a good night.
Okay, so now I have to get off my shoes. I really love my shoes. They are Doc Martens. I think they are the perfect survival boots. Good night, guys. We see each other tomorrow.
Good morning, guys. I slept so well inside of the shelter. It was my best night ever, so I was completely gone, like knocked out. Yeah. This sleeping bag is really good, so I'm really happy that I have a warm sleeping bag. Ooh. Okay. Now it's time to get up.
So Vanessa, how did you sleep today?
Also very well. Yeah, it is so comfortable here at the shelter. I enjoy it.
Yeah, today we have a little bit of fog. It looks really nice. Really mystic forest. Okay, before we leave I want to show you this here. This is a primitive oven which I have built a couple of years ago. Okay, so in here I use this for wood which hasn't burned down. So sometimes there's still fire going, and when I want to go to sleep I just toss the wood that's burning into here. And that way the fireplace is pretty safe, and then I can go to sleep without wondering about the fire, if everything is okay. Yeah guys, so we are at the end of our trip again. It was a really amazing night and we had some super sweet chestnuts, and
yes.
Yeah, it was really delicious.
Yeah.
Great night, great woman. Make sure that you subscribe to her channel. The link is in the description below. Wild Woman Bushcraft, guys.
Thank you a lot. Yeah, it was a very special time with you. I enjoyed a lot.
Thank you for coming. She's
Yeah.
a great girl.
Thank you.
Okay, stay tuned guys.
Bye bye.